Hello and welcome back to day 9, spring, year 1. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider bringing me to build a well for you. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and $1,000. Hi, hello. It is Felicia here, playing as our farmer Phoebe, and I have realized that I don't like editing down gameplay footage, so instead of what I would normally do, which is consider myself a non-gaming channel and that I can't do this and what was I doing in the first place, I am actually just going to bypass those feelings and not edit it and just talk and not make it all short and pretty. Like, I'm just gonna talk, Doesn't really matter if my character is like, I'm just, doing all these little side things. It's okay. And I think, like, this is kind of bleeding into the rest of my life, I'd say. And I want to radically practice it with this channel because this channel is still so new. And if I set up these really good habits from the get-go, I won't have to work for a long time of breaking them down. If they are no longer serving me, I can just build it to serve me and how I want to create and what I want to do. And you know what I really want to do? I literally just want to get on here and yap and not spend so long editing down gameplay footage. Like, I just don't have time, and it also kind of hurts my eyes to like do all the cuts. I don't know. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. If there's no cuts today, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll change my mind and I'll have cuts again. But yeah, hi, hello, that's where I'm at. And I think that kind of brings me to today so far. The beach is a cool place to hang out, says Alex. Oh, we're gonna give a gift to Granny. Oh my, it looks wonderful. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I feel like I've had a few little breakthroughs. I did leave the house, which was really nice if you didn't tune in yesterday, which is perfectly fine if you didn't. I hadn't left my house in like 13 days or something, maybe 14 by that point. And our road was still slightly icy, but then, like, as soon as I got out of my neighborhood, everything was fine. And I was just going on my little errands, and I decided to stop by and get a latte, which I hadn't had a latte out and about in like too long. Honestly, it was so good, and it was such a nice pick-me-up. And one of my like old friends was there working, and I invited her to book club, so I also like got to say hi to someone and stuff, so it was just I really enjoyed that. So I'm feeling a lot better probably than I was yesterday. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm just feeling like I'm just trying to figure out like my life, I guess. I'm about to turn 28, and I yeah, I'm just having all these realizations, and I'm just gonna go into it because part of me is still over here, like trying to stop myself because I don't know, it almost seems too meta, too self helpy for just a video game, but like, I don't know, it's just what I want to talk about. It's what's on my heart. This is just what I'm going to talk about. So basically, I have recently talked about how I was doing this big creative challenge for February, and I have my vlog channel and all this stuff, right? And then I was like doing a big push for this channel. I was like, I'm gonna do a gaming video every single day this month and do the perfect 28-day February thing. I don't know if that'll happen. I mean, I'm not behind yet, but who knows? I could wake up tomorrow and not want to post for 3 weeks. I don't know, or I don't care. I mean, I could wake up tomorrow, not want to post for 3 weeks, and then wake up the next day and make 7 videos. Like, I truly cannot predict myself, and trying to predict myself is just simply a disservice to myself. Like, if you think something is going to be hard, it's most likely going to be hard. And then if you just don't think about it and then you arrive at it and it is difficult, then it's only difficult for the time it's difficult. Or maybe it's not difficult at all. You know, like if you have it in your head, you're kind of just like building that up a little bit, right? So I was building up that this challenge was going to be difficult, and then I was like, well, how do I make this challenge easier or like make sense to me? And then it all kind of came crashing down, and it was sort of like, you know, you kind of are only doing this challenge because you think, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. But you're kind of only doing this challenge because you think this challenge will give you something. I mean, ultimately, it's probably watch hours, which might lead to monetization, which might lead to making money for your art, which is something you really want. But, like, let's dig a little bit deeper. What's the end of that? Like, what do you, like, you're reaching for this monetization, but that's just the beginning of a different goal. So, are you going to want to feel this way the whole time you're going after any goal? Because you're probably going to be going after a goal all the time. For some aspect of your life, you're going to be in a season where you want more friends or more connection, and like be trying to do that and trying to do things that would grant you that. You're going to be in a season, I'm trying to think of like other aspects of your life, like where, yeah, like hobbies, for instance. I don't really ever make goals with hobbies because I just don't care, because I'm not waiting for that hobby to give me something other than like present entertainment and like, oh, I made this cool bag. But I like don't really care about the bag or who I think I'm going to become if I crochet this bag. It's just something fun to do with my hands while I'm watching TV, like truly. And so that's how I want literally everything in my life to feel, is like I feel whole and complete and steady and like I know myself, I see myself, I'm okay with myself, I love myself, and I just happen to like do YouTube. And out of that abundance, I happen to do this other thing. And maybe the byproduct of doing these things leads to money. And maybe then I'm working for art. And like, but hey, you know, all that doesn't happen. I either continue doing the job I do now, or going to work in person, or getting a different work from home job, or And you know what happens in all of those scenarios? I still create. I still do YouTube. I still want to post a video. Like, no matter what, no matter if I get monetized, no matter if I don't. Like, so I don't know. Then I just beg the question of like, okay, what do you think that's gonna give you? And like, spoiler alert, it's not. Monetization isn't gonna give me like peace of mind or happiness. It's gonna give me a temporary high for reaching something that I'm like trying to do. And then that's gonna go away. That's gonna dissipate. We're gonna go back to normal, and it's gonna be like, I mean, I don't know what happens after monetization, but it's probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, I need to like post all these more videos to get like the lowest amount so I can like get this money or like whatever's next. Like, oh, and now I want this money month and this money month. Like, and I don't want to feel behind on all these goals all the time. I don't want to feel this way working towards this goal, because then I'm going to have to feel this way to maintain it. And we are here to maintain like a thriving energy. And I just wasn't getting a thriving energy out of like trying to challenge myself for something for like February or whatever. Like, I can definitely tell that is just coming, it was just coming from like this different energy that wasn't serving me basically. And so yeah, that's kind of where I've been left. And like, okay, end of day, like I said, you're not going to get it with the goal. So how do you get that from within is kind of my daily download for today. And I think getting it from within, for me, when my biggest, like I can tell that my biggest desire when creating for YouTube specifically, and I'm talking about my vlog channel, it bleeds into this, but like, I don't know, it's just easy to talk about my vlog channel here because it feels separate, which it is, but anyway, is to be known, understood, seen, inspiring maybe, and I cannot rely on internet strangers to know me to feel something good. You know? Like, I literally can't. That sounds dumb when I say it out loud, to rely on that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. I would prefer to just know myself. If I have to work hard to feel like other people know me, yeah, that's not fun. That feels like reaching energy. That's no good. So, like, how can I really just be like, yo, I know you? You know? How can I tell myself, yo? Like, what can signal to my own little brain when I notice that I want to feel known, and so I'm reaching for something outside of me? What can be like, yo, I got you. I know you. You literally don't have to explain anything to yourself. I mean, it's good to talk things out, and it's helpful to talk yourself through things. You actually probably do need to explain some things to yourself to understand yourself better in a way. but like for the most part, like you know your intention. You don't have to like explain your intention to yourself. You know your heart, you know what you're after. And how cool is that? Like literally everybody else in the world you have to explain yourself to. But you know yourself. Ugh, I just don't even want to try to be known by internet strangers in a way that like makes me feel like I'm trying to get anything from them, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. To be seen, I don't know, is being seen the same thing as being known? To be seen. No, I feel like to be seen is more so like, I don't know, someone knowing your coffee order or something. And yeah, just like seeing you, holding space for you. We're in a cutscene. I just came out of the bar and somehow I'm like behind Pam's house instead. You turned up at the right moment, miss, says George. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? Thanks. Make sure you give him a good scare. It was me. I'm sorry, says Linus. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans, stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Not everyone's cut out for this world, Phoebe. You don't know what it's like to be me. I'm not harming anyone. I just want to live my own life my own way. Is that so wrong? No. Thanks, Phoebe. I knew you were an open-minded person. You can go home. I promise I won't bother George anymore. But he will bother the Stardrop Saloon. But then... Wait, says Gus. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make... Oh, I didn't catch that. Oh, Linus. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better though, like overall, just in the energy of like, yeah, nothing outside of me is going to give me what I feel like I need. You know, it's only going to come from within. How can I give that to myself? And to just keep asking myself that before. Like, even today, right now, I was trying to edit down this footage and I was just feeling frustrated. And I was like, why do I think I need to edit this down? Like, so that this can be better? It doesn't actually matter. If that's bothering me, I just need to do my voiceover and move on. You know? Like, that's what I like. I like to just chat. So, I think that's what we're aiming for moving forward. And yeah, I I'm feeling better already. Like I feel like this space is truly going to become my most like just authentic, not my most authentic self. I'm hoping to bleed this like feeling that I'm explaining to you right now into everything else. I'm hoping that my vlog channel feels like this. Like I get to a point in my vlog channel where I'm like, I am literally feel like I'm not trying at all just because I am so fully lit up and everything. Like I love everything I create, but I can definitely tell that sometimes I still create from the ego really wanting this to like do well and give me something still. You know what I mean? So I want these concepts to bleed into everything else that I do, not just vlogging, not just like just my life. I just want to feel good in my life as much as I can. And this is like literally my attempt to do that. It's just to exist, you know? But I'll leave you with that note. And yeah, we're going to go to bed. And this was so much easier than, spending what, an hour editing this down? We leveled up in foraging and oh, we made $580. That's pretty good. I'll see you guys back for day 10.